Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little bit of Witchy life story. And then we will end like after an hour or two. I wanted to play more yesterday, but I was getting sleepy. Don't switch. Don't switch. I'm gonna play a little bit more. We're just gonna play a cozier game for the night. See. I'm gonna play the game that we played last night. Witchy life story. It's like a visual novel. It's like 5.5-ish hours to beat, and I'm like, I would feel good if I could finish both. Resident Evil and possibly this, because then I would feel like I've accomplished some things before I go on my trip. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure that the controller it's always one thing or another. Okay, Alt tab. Okay. Got it. Here we go. We're gonna close out with a cozy game. This is Witchy Life Story. We got, I think, about either halfway or a quarter or 2/3 of the way done. So, plus I'm not streaming tomorrow, so we can go a little late today. Okay. Hi! Okay, my raids alerts are working. Hello, raiders! Welcome in! Hi! Hello! Welcome in, Sherbina. How was Escape the Backrooms? How are you doing tonight? Get caffeinated. Ooh, Witchy Life Story. Yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little like visual novel game that I picked up. Hi everyone, hello, welcome in raiders. I'm Lottie. I'm an herbalist VTuber, a Latin herbalist VTuber. I saw you switch games. I was like, perfect. I can raid Lottie. See. Nodders. Thanks for the raid. I'm LOTTIEO. Like I said, I'm an herbalist VTuber. And this is my 3rd annual Spooktober where I play a combination of like witchy / like Halloween games, but also I play spooky games. Right now we are playing through Resident Evil Village. I'm hoping to finish on Monday. I've been playing Resident Evil Village for 3 years. So this is the year to finish it. And then last time we voted on which game we're going to play next. So after I get back from my trip from Seattle, one day a year. No. That's not true, Ash. That's not true. That this year, there's gonna be 2 days this year. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna beat it today. Well, not today. We're gonna beat it Monday, and if we don't beat it on Monday, we're gonna beat it Tuesday. I know I did say today. Not today. Village all night. Not today. But thank you so much for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. It was very sweet of you to bring your community over. If you need to start getting ready for bed, I know it's pretty late for you. Please do get ready. Start getting ready. You can also give Kata some affection, I guess. But folks, if you have not followed the shirt, please do. They are my best friend. We are really good streaming buddies and then best friendies. Really comfy streamer, really talented singer. Just fun vibes. Please go check them out if you have not done so already. And that'd be greatly appreciated. Right now they're doing their Sherptober, which is their yearly or their annual subathon, but right now they are funding towards their 1.0 VTuber model because they're currently using a free to use model. So we're hoping to get her a personal custom model this coming winter. I didn't think about it. I was like, when did the end of the year get here, Stream Forever? Sherbina has a lock. They said no more after end of October. Right? End of October. Sherbina has a lot on their plate, that's why. But please go give them some love. I'd be greatly appreciate it. Right now we're playing this cozy game. It's called Witchy Life Story. It's about a girl who is helping out a village for their annual festival. It's been unsuccessful for the past 20 years, so you've been sent here by your grandmother to try to help the village have a successful festival, and that's what we're doing. I think I'm on day... What day am I on? I'm on day 5. I'm on day 5. And I'm supposed to finish in 14 days, I think. Unclear, because she's trying to finish early. The main character is kind of... not lazy, but, ambitious. And is like, we can finish in a half a week. And I'm like, I don't know, gal. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to finish. But nodders. We're going to be trying to see how it goes. All right. Huh? You've got something for me today? I want to see it. Yes, I remember our agreement. 1 crow treat coming. All right. So what have you got for me? Ooh, it's like an amethyst crystal. An amethyst. So purple, so pretty. Definitely going to save this for something special. Thanks for this, Ramsey. Yay! It's really cute too because you get to go outside. Okay. So what we got to do is we got to make potions for the people in the village. Hello, LOTTIEO. So tired, but can't sleep. Must keep going. Charm, please. Best regards, Mel. So we figure out what type of potion they want. And then we accept it. Yo, LOTTIEO, you've got to hurry. Bad stuff keeps happening. Mel says maybe I've attracted bad vibes or something. Maybe you've got an oil or something for good vibes only. Help me, Jonas. Okay. A protection, blue, and I don't know what the circle is. It's usually a planet. So it's like a symbol. and then a color, and then like a planet alliance. I don't know what all the planet alliance ones are though. Hey LOTTIO, there's this weird energy going on in the art studio that's trapping me or something. How am I supposed to make art when I feel so bogged down? Do you have an oil to help break me free from this? Please hurry. Hi Domo. Oh my goodness, you guys. How are you? I got so caught up in greeting the raid, I forgot to say hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Ash and Selena and Domo and Sherbina and Harie. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. Were you enjoying Sherp's stream with Escape the Backrooms? I was telling chat that I felt really I felt like I didn't do anything this time around. I felt helpless. It smells. Oh, Kata, it's because of you. It's your upper lip. Maybe you should clean it. Taking a break from One Piece until I find my decks. Of course I do. I love you girls' streams. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. After coming back from my hiatus, I was very anxious and nervous. So I'm really grateful for all the love and support that I've been receiving, even though I was gone for like 4 months. So it really means a lot to me that you guys come by and say hi and say that you enjoy streams, because I feel rusty at times. Sometimes I feel like I'm a struggling. You know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like, oop, the first one. I need to get back in the swing of things. I get really caught up in my thoughts and I'm like, have a hard time talking to people. But I feel like I'm slowly easing back into it. And I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting from everyone's communities. It means a lot to me. Okay, we need to make compost. So these are on a 2-day cycle. I don't know if anything else is on a 2-day cycle. I think we're okay. Okay, so this is how we make potions. So we go over here and then we open up our thing. We look at orders, and then here, remember they have these symbols? So Mel wants a charm. So if it's a potion, it's a bottle. If it's a charm, it's a bag. If it's a oil, it's this like slender vial. And then if it's an incense, it's this like potpourri basket is the best way I can think of it. And then if we look here, we kind of have an index. So lavender is the first thing we need. Lavender for the plus. And then it's calendula is the same of this color, which I believe is this one. And then we need this symbol down here, which is a planet symbol. I think it's Neptune. I'm unsure. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know this one's Pluto. This one, like, kind of reminds me of not Venus, Mars, but it's, like, supposed to be on the side. Okay. And then we put this away. So now we have our charm bag here, our thing. We combine our elements. And that gives us a charm, an energized charm. So that's 1 potion done. But we have 3 orders, so... Hey, girl. Ash just jumped on the table. Good thing I moved my camera to the top of my my PC because you guys wouldn't be able to see me. She would have broke my camera. Oops. Okay, so she wants an oil and she wants plants. It's chamomile for the star. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And then the circle. Oh, rose is the Mars one. I see it now. You're excited for 09? I'm deciding what I want to do. I'm unsure what I want to do. Part of me is like, I do like playing One Piece. Recently, I've kind of lost the desire to play One Piece, though. It's just been not... It doesn't bring me joy at the moment. So I've been having a hard time deciding, like, what do I want to do? He needs an oil. So we do the oil bag. What are you gonna play? Do you have an idea of what you're gonna play during 09 or no? Confirming that it is an oil bot. Yep, cool. There's a lot of leaders in 09, which initially I was very excited about. For 8.5, it'll be Don Flamingo. For 09, it'll be Shanks. Wife Nico Robin. Wait, does Nico Robin come in 09? She does. She's purple yellow, huh? I forgot about that. Day Domo. Welcome in. Hi, Day Domo. I'll be sure with all Nico cards once I... Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. How are you doing tonight? I will never play another leader. Hi, Rar. Even if she is not meta. I'm helping Sherp with all the Nico cards once I get my case. Wait, you buy a case, Domo? Oh, to be. Oh, to be able to buy a case. The sun. I know, I'm so jelly of Domo. Clarity, success, vitality, productivity, enthusiasm. So, we recently got, I'm gonna put that up, actually. Where is it? You're good. What are you up to tonight, Day Day? Oh my goodness. My little tailbone hurts. I'm so jelly of Domo. I know. There's people here that buy cases and like they divvy it up between them. I'm not good enough friends with them. But I wish I was. Oh, that's so sweet. It's a cute game. It's a cute game. It's very cozy. I love cozy games here. Nothing much for just watching you with beef. That's sweet. Wesley and I do that too, actually. A lot of the times I'll put on like one of my friends, or for October I do put on Dan a lot. I'm not gonna lie. If you He's a bigger streamer, so like there's a chance that you'll know him. But Dan's Gaming, he holds a annual like 24/7 Halloween stream. And when Wesley and I started dating, he showed me it. And I was like, yeah, I love Dan. I mean, Dan has his moments where he probably, in the past, I feel like he said more questionable things. Now he says more dad joke things, but we all go through awkward moments, you know what I mean? So like, there's definitely moments where I go, oh, Dan, why did you say that? But overall, he's a really good guy. He seems a lot happier since he moved and is with his boyfriend now, Kevin. Actually, fiance. I think they're engaged. But yeah, he does a 24/7 Halloween event. I put him on a lot during the month of October, but yeah, we watch a lot of streams together. My husband and I, we put them on the TV, and that's why I end up lurking 90% of the time. I don't say anything to my friends as I'm watching them because I'm like, I'm watching from my TV. And it's delayed from the TV. It's about, I want to say a minute delayed. So like, you get really behind on the conversation, but it's a lot of fun. It's really sweet. I like watching TV / like shows / streamers with my husband. It's like nice quality time. It's a cute little date night. Sherp, if I pull Nico, I'm going to give it to you to have. He's been around. Oh, that's so nice. I really wanted pudding. I really wanted Charlotte Pudding because she's so freaking cute. Charlotte Pudding made me cry. But I pulled a Chopper instead. I guess I can't complain. I wonder how Ruth's day of relaxation went. I'm gonna stop by and check on her. You knock on Ruth's office door. One moment, please. You hear Ruth talking with someone. I was like, girl, I'm pretty sure I shared it with you the minute that I pulled it. I swear I was texting you. And if I pull you and Nico, I'll give it to you. That's so cute. Wow. Domo and. Domo and the girlfriend, Day are both working for you. Sure, they're both gonna help you get Nico Robin. Yeah, Day is helping me open the case for me. Do you just open for fun? Or do you like record it and then like put that content on the internet? I'm always curious. We'll be streaming it. Crazy. I'm hoping you get the good pools though. What do you really want, Domo? Do you have many of the mangas? I don't care which manga. I think it would be really cool to pull one manga though. Like just randomly. I think it would be really cool to pull a manga. Man, I only got JP manga. Can I admit something? I've been in the room of 3 manga pools. I've been in the same room. Literally, during pre-release, someone was pulling their cards and they pulled the manga like next to me. And then so that was one store. And then I went to another store for their pre-release, and their winner box had a manga in it. That was the second one. And then the third one, was a booster box that someone pulled, like purchased from one of those pre-releases. Because a lot of the time, what they'll do is they'll raffle, like, who can buy, because there's a limited amount of cards, obviously boxes available for, like, the general public to buy. So they'll raffle who can buy it. I must do sleepies. Thanks again for the fun today. Have a good rest of your stream. Have a good night, Selena. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You did a great job today. Like, genuinely, I thought you were so brave tonight. I thought you were so brave. I felt like I was not the brave one today. I felt like I was the dead weight today. It's fine. It's fine. I wanted to beat up the dance guys. True. Good eye. I'm pretty sure Wes was trying to say goodnight. No dead weight, only content and more content. I just felt bad because I kept trying to help and then I kept dying. It's okay. You hear Ruth talking with someone. You can't hear what she's saying, but Ruth sounds agitated. The conversation ends. A person you assume is involved with festival preparations leaves. Come in. LOTTIO. Is there something I can help you with? I was just stopping by to see how the relaxation spell worked. Trying is what's important. True. Have a good night, Stelly. I hope you have a good time tomorrow at church. Ah, yes, the spell. I don't know what came over me. I wanted to do all these things I normally wouldn't do. Once you get a case, you'll be streaming it. If I'm around, I will definitely watch. I will definitely watch. It's fun. I kind of enjoy watching people open boxes. I like watch that first week of like people because I just like I kind of just want to be there when the manga opens. I'm like, whoa, this is the one with the gold, like the golden Goldie Roger manga. Am I remembering correctly? No, that's PRB. When is PRB and then 09, right? That's right. Yeah, I was watching so much PRB because I wanted to see the God Pack. I wanted to see someone open the God Pack really badly. But honestly, it was nice. It was kind of nice switching things up a bit. My nails have never looked so nice. Perhaps I don't pamper myself enough, unfortunately. I think it might have scared Nyesha a little. Oh, please. That's another tally, Gata. I opened one. Don't be a liar. We don't support lying in this community. Unfortunately, I think it might have scared Nyesha a little. I don't think she was quite prepared to deal with that. So it sounds like it worked then. I think so. I just hope I wasn't too much of a burden on Nyesha. I've already asked her to do an art installation for the festival. Asking for more than that would be too much. I might be an old lady, but I can still take care of myself. Besides, we've got you to keep us all in check, right? Yeah, totally. I'm only teasing. Well, sort of. No people are worried about me. I can sense it from Mel as well. I think it's supposed to be I know people are worried about me, and maybe, just maybe a smidge from you. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. If the festival goes well, everything will fall into place. What's everything? Well, if the festival goes well, there's no more reason to worry. The village will be back on its feet. People will be interested in visiting flora. Our farms will produce an abundance of produce. Our artisans will draw people from all around. Those are some lofty goals for one festival. I know, but a mayor can dream. But what I want the most, truly more than anything, is for Niesha to feel comfortable leaving here. Huh? I mean, I get it. She wants things to be settled here enough that Niesha will not feel burdened to leave. If everything is good in Flora, then Niesha shouldn't feel burdened to leave. I get it. You want to give Niesha the stability she needs to experiment. That's correct. Niesha had a rough childhood. My daughter, her mother, passed away. Then the bullying in school. I tried to be there for her the best I could, but it was hard balancing all of it. The village entered a slump. I worked longer hours, which meant missing art shows. I always tried to make it up to her. I always supported her, but it's very strange becoming the person who causes worrying rather than being the one who worries. I want Niesha to become the best person she can be. She can't be stuck thinking about an old lady like me. Have you, ever told Niesha any of this? No. She doesn't need me to dump on her right now emotionally. Not that you need me to do that either. Goodness, my apologies. You only stopped by to ask about the spell. Stop being so emotional, Ruth. You have work to get done. It's all right. Really. No. No more talk of this. As Mel would say, we must focus on the task at hand. Though I am glad I got some of the stuff off my chest. Perhaps that relaxation spell still has some lingering effects. Yeah, maybe. Well, I shouldn't keep you any longer. I'm sure you were planning on this being a quick visit. Actually, I wasn't rushed. No worries, at the door with you. We've all got things to do today, correct? Farewell, LOTTIO. Ruth pushes you out of her office and closes the door behind you. She is a strange old lady. I can kind of see how she and Gran are friends. Seems like she cares a lot about Niesha, but that's also somehow stressful? Purple. Black. I thought that was purple. Doesn't it look purple? Am I the only one that thinks that it looks purple? The color for connection, but a deep connection, but also boundaries? Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, maybe Ruth could use something associated with the color black. Oops. She cares a lot about everything, but maybe that somehow holds her back. But back from what, I wonder? I'll jot that down in my grimoire. Interesting. Who did I give potions to? Well, I'm here, so I should just talk to Mel. You walk into Mel's office, but Mel is nowhere to be found. Maybe she isn't here after all. Guess I'll come back. That's me. That's me snoring in the corner. What the heck? You walk over to Mel's desk and look over a massive stack of papers to find her fast asleep. I'll just leave the spell on her desk. When you place the charm on Mel's desk, you knock over her pencil holder. Oh God, the festival's on fire! Ah! Oh, the festival's not on fire, it's LOTTIO. Not that you're on fire, that's not what I meant. Sorry, I'm just so... Mel? Don't worry, Mayor. The petting zoo is completely sorted. Oh, LOTTIO, it's still you. If you're this tired, why don't you just go home and sleep? No time. Must count napkins? Oh my God, this poor woman. Here, try holding the charm and see if it helps. You put the energized charm in Mel's hand. Her eyes are somewhat open, but you can tell she's barely hanging on in there. An energized charm won't be strong enough to help with this level of exhaustion. But you know, Mel is beyond stress, so maybe getting work done is what she needs before she can rest. Mel, I'm going to try something a little extra to help you out. Have you ever read about incantations in Covempolitan? I thought you said no more Covempolitan. I did, but I want you to try something, okay? You search around Mel's office. Fortunately, her witchcraft hobby meant she has some basic spell supplies around. You know, to find a few white candles and some matches. You place them on the desk in front of Mel and light them. Incantations are usually good for summoning up a big dose of energy, but you have a feeling getting Mel to say one in her state will be a little tricky. I've lit some candles, and now I'm going to say some words. I need you to repeat what I say with every ounce of energy you have, okay? Yes, Jean, I've got this. I'm not... Oh, what's the point? Maybe an incantation that imbues Mel with a strong sense of duty is best. Or maybe something that will help her trudge through all this stuff. Or tough love? Let's try. Oh, sun, please let me rise. I'm feeling one of these too. I feel like she's trying to do this. I'll complete my task one by one. This feels like it could be safe. Damn, I don't know which one. Give me energy to soar the skies. Sun, nice sun, so warm. No, Mel, repeat the words. What words? Oh shit, I should have done the task one. This is going to be harder than I thought. Time to be dramatic. Fire! Quick, get the hose. Oh, I was dreaming again. Did the incantation work? No, because I need you to say the incantation with me. Please try again. Don't give up on me. Now that you might have Mel's attention, let's give this another go. Okay, now focus on what I say. Even if they're no fun, I'll complete my task. Mel, you're so close. Come on, you can do it. They're no fun. Mel squeezes the energized charm and lifts her head a little higher. I think I can feel its energy starting to work. Fantastic! If you say it one more time, you'll be back up on your feet. And I'll get all my work done. Of course. Behold, the power of magic, right? Yes, magic. Say the incantation one more time. Here we go. I'll complete my task one by one, even if they're no fun. Mel sits straight in her chair, grasping the energized charm. She takes a deep breath. I'll complete my task one by one, even if they're no fun. I feel it. I feel amazing. Incantations are amazing. Witches are amazing. It's up to me to make up for the fact that we're understaffed and over budget. Pulling all those all-nighters has started getting a little rough, but it is what it is. Is there no one else who can help? I mean, yes, but people also keep asking me for help, and so the cycle continues. But I feel much better now, thanks to you. Now, if you don't mind, I'll really want to take advantage of this burst of energy, okay? Sure thing, just make sure to get some proper rest. Yes, will do. That wasn't so hard after all. And now, Mel will be able to get all of her work done and get some proper rest. Okay. Talk to Jean, her husband. I should check in on Jean. Maybe he'll have some snacks for me. You walk up and knock on the door. Yes. Is he not going to open the door? You open the door and see Jean surrounded by books. What the heck? Ah, LOTTIEO. Am I interrupting something? Jean stands up. I can help myself out. No, I should take a break. Jean stands in silence. Sorry, I was just thinking. Come this way. Jean leads you into the kitchen. Tea? Yes, please. Jean brings 2 cups of tea to the table. I also have some macarons. Would you like? Yes! Jean brings over a plate of macarons in a rainbow of colors. You take... Pink could be strawberry. Beige could be vanilla. I do love strawberry, but I also like vanilla. Vanilla, strawberry, vanilla, strawberry, pink. So pretty. That one is raspberry. You take a bite. A perfect level of sweet yet tart. Tartness is one of the key attributes of raspberries, yet sometimes it can be too much. You want to use sugar to balance the tartness, but not to overwhelm it. What were all those books you were reading? Cookbooks. You still read cookbooks? Of course. But don't you have, like, all your own recipes? Yes, but I study to grade them. Also, it's good to learn about other people's techniques. You never know what will prove helpful. So that means you'll be studying for, like, ever. Do witches not continue to study throughout their lives? Structured learning isn't for me. But this isn't structured. More of a process of failures and successes. Do your failures explode? Sometimes they burn. I was like you as a student. Really? I wasn't very good at school. Hang on now. Teachers would get mad at me for reading cookbooks in class. You must have been popular. I wasn't. They put me in charge of the school's bake sale one day as punishment. No one wanted to help me, so I had to do it all myself. I baked all sorts of cookies and cakes. It was a lot of work. A lot of work. I guess I'm here as punishment, but I'm not putting the festival on by myself. No, the point of the bake sale was to punish me for my love of baking. That's awful. But you still love baking? Even more so. Everything sold out from that bake sale. It was the most successful one ever. One of the people there was a teacher from a culinary school, and they asked me if I would like to attend their school. I said yes and never looked back. Learning isn't bad, but not everyone learns the same way. Also, some people are just mean. I agree. Some people are just mean to be mean. So terrible. I'm happy you didn't stop baking for one. These macarons are delicious. Thank you. Jean looks over his stack of books. Break time's over, isn't it? If you don't mind. Not at all. See you later. Maybe someday I'll enjoy learning as much as Jean. Yellow. Yellow? Yellow can be associated with learning, but also joy. Even though he seemed to already like learning. I guess Jean is struggling with those Madelines, though. Maybe incorporating something yellow will help remind him to find the joy in learning. Yes, let's take note of this in my grimoire. Okay. I think Devin was the person I helped yesterday. You walk up to the music studio. You oddly don't hear any sound coming from inside. Devin, are you in there? The door creaks open. Someone peeks out. Lottie, is that you? Yes. And only you? As far as I can tell. You need to be quick. Devin opens the door and pulls you inside. Devin, what's going on? All right, we're good. You look down and notice Devin is grasping your arm. Quite the grip there, my friend. I haven't decided who I want to romance. Oh, it's fine. Devin lessens the hold on your arm. You want to talk about it? You're going to laugh at me. I never laugh at you. After what I did at the party, people keep coming to see me. So every time someone knocks on the door, I put on a fake voice and tell them I'm not here. But I don't think it's very convincing because they keep coming. Now everyone just thinks I'm weird. That means the spell worked. They're not supposed to think I'm weird. Not that. The fact that the people are coming to see you. I guess. But I think I've caught a slight cold from that lake swim. I've been drowsy and unable to focus all day. I see. Extreme actions mean extreme results. But is the cost worth the benefit? Only time will tell. Honestly, I'm jealous of people like Niesha and Jonas. People with big personalities can walk into a room full of confidence and people notice them. But for me, I feel like such a background person. And then, when I get my time in the spotlight, I just get overwhelmed. I feel like I should be more like them. Then I would have a role in my social situations. A role? Like a job? I guess. I mean, like, what do I bring to the table? I'm just the dull, quiet person who stands in the corner. People only come to see me now because they think I'm something else. But don't you want to be something else? Wasn't it new summer, new me or something? I was wrong. I want to be the quiet person who stands in the corner, but that doesn't feel quite interesting enough. Sorry I'm being such a downer right now, but I don't know what to do. I'm sorry you're feeling this way. I know I'm also not the most socially experienced person, but I don't think you're a dull at all. I appreciate your more quiet nature. A lot of social stuff is overwhelming for me too. So, you can count on me to stand in the corner with you. Thanks, LOTTIO. That means a lot to me. I don't know what about you, but I feel like there's this pressure, like I need to be socializing all the time. And if I don't make the most of it, I've somehow failed. Is that what I'm supposed to be feeling too? No. I've spread my anxiety again. This is pretty hard. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only new person here, at least. Yep, feel free to vent to me about the awkwardness of it all. And you can vent to me too. And we can help each other summon the courage to keep marching forward. We shall rule over the quiet back corner of every party. Yes, it shall be open to everyone who wishes they weren't at the party. I'm really glad you stopped by. I'm feeling much better now. I'm glad. I should get going though, and let you rest. Thanks. Also, if you see anyone looking for me on your way out, tell them you aren't here. Got it. Thanks, LOTTIO. Bye. Bye. Pink. Oh, burgundy. Interesting. Burgundy. Burgundy is a color used for manifesting. I could help Devin summon up the energy to make things happen. Let me write this down in my grimoire. Okay, talk to Niesha now. You walk into the studio and see Niesha standing frozen in the middle of the room. Stop! Don't come any closer! You'll get sucked into... But I've got your order. Freedom. Quick, roll it to me. Okay. You take the freedom oil and roll it towards Niesha. However, due to the oil's non-cylinder form, it starts to veer off to the left. Almost. Niesha reaches for it, but her feet appear glued to the floor. Fortunately, she manages to grab it before it rolls out of reach. Got it! That oil won't help with whatever glue you've stuck to the floor. It's not glue. The pressure radiating from these walls is trapping me here. When I wrote my order to you, I could still at least move my feet a little. But now I can't move at all. Niesha pops up the oil and applies it to her wrist. You wait a few minutes. Then another few minutes. Let me see if I can move now. Niesha tries to lift her foot, but it's still stuck to the floor. Stupid oil. Why isn't it working? Probably because you haven't actually solved what's keeping you from moving. Obviously, it's some sort of energy in the room. Well, yeah, but what energy exactly and why? That's what the oil's supposed to help you figure out. I don't have time for this. I need to get unstuck now. Then you need to stop and think about what's causing this. That's it. You're a witch. Yes? So that means you can do energy readings, right? But if you do an energy reading of me, why would I do I just read about them in last month's Cosmopolitan. They said energy readings can help you figure out how you're feeling. Apparently, they should be easy enough for a witch. Unless you're really, like, not a witch. Ugh. I'm a witch. I can do energy readings with my eyes closed, even though I've never done one with my eyes open. What was that? Nothing. Now get into position. I can't move. Right, you should be fine as is. You've watched your gran do hundreds of energy readings, so it can't be that hard. Besides, it's not like Nyesha has any experience with energy readings either. She won't be able to tell if you're really seeing something or just making it up. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. I'm seeing colors. It's kind of orangey. Like all sorts of colors. Which means there's a lot of creativity, ambition, and confidence in this room. Well, duh. This is an artist studio after all. But also, this energy might be too much at times and can be your undoing. Huh. As if. Next. Yeah, LOTTIEO. What else do you see? How about the shape? It's like a circle around you. Circles can be a kind of like a barrier, a shade that keeps things in or out. Would maybe explain why I'm stuck? At least it seems like Nyesha's buying it. But you're kind of running out of ideas. Let's wrap this up with one more element that you see. It looks like the aura is concentrating around. Your head? Similar to a crown. Could it mean a sign of transformation or transcendence? Or if blocked, loss of sense of meaning? That sounds a little intense. So orange and circular energy located around my head. Okay, but what do these things combined mean? What is the deal with this stupid room and with me? Well, you see, just as you're about to give your explanation, you realize you do feel strange energy. Like a simmer on a verge of boil, and it seems to want Nyesha's attention. Could the energy be coming from the room, or maybe from something else? It's probably best you focus on the aura reading. It's what Nyesha asked for anyways. The color orange indicates an abundance of creativity and ambitious energy. Meanwhile, the energy's circular shape says it's guarding or protecting itself. However, the energy around your head means big new ideas are coming. But you need to seek them out. Wow, you sounded like a legit witch there. Oh! There is something in here. What? No! It's just a loose shelf. Jonas should come over and fix it. No, I can feel it. Nyesha, maybe that's the energy you're... No! Anyways, thanks for the spell and the reading. Look, I can move my feet again. Better get back to work, don't you think? Now, if you could go, so I can paint, that'd also be great. Nyesha starts pushing you out the door. Wait, Nyesha. I might actually be onto something. It can wait. Bye. What's in there? What is she hiding in there? Nyesha slams the door behind you. Why does it feel like everyone in this village asks for my help and then kicks me out? Before it gets late. So I was like 2 oils and a charm, right? Talk to Jonas. You arrive at the town square and look around for Jonas, but you can't seem to find him. Jonas! Can I buy your Bonnie deck? It's Nar. I have the AA Bonnie too, the Bonnie leader. Why do you want to play Bonnie? My Bonnie deck's been a work of love. Jonas, where are you? Psst, over here. You see a hand wave from behind one of the booths. You walk over and look behind it to find Jonas curled up in a ball and hiding his face. Can I get that spell I requested? Yes? Where did I put it? Over here. You're valid, though. I don't know if I've decided what I want to do. I really like my Bonnie deck. That's been the hard part for me, is that I really like my Bonnie deck. I'm just really tired because everybody and their mother is playing black right now, and it's just very annoying. And, you know, maybe I just need to get better, but I also would just like to play against something that's not Black Yellow Luffy or Rob Lucci. Like, the first time that I played, like my first time ever, I just played a standard deck. I played Blue Yellow Ace. The first time it was Law, RP Law, Red Purple Law. Every match was Red Purple Law. But then it kind of normalized itself. There was some Anil, there was some Nami. It was a little bit, but now everyone is playing Black Yellow Luffy and everyone is playing Rob Lucci, and I'm just sick of it. So that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna take a break. Maybe there can be some variety. I just get tired of playing the same thing over and over again. Is there a reason you're hiding over here? Jonas lifts his head as he takes the safety oil from you. Oh no, he's all beat up. Jonas, what happened to your face? Does it really look that bad? Let me see. You lean in close to Jonas. He looks pretty banged up. What are you doing? Sorry. Just wanted to make sure none of your injuries look too serious. Oh, thanks, I guess. So what exactly happened? My face, well, that's from a metal bar swinging in my eye. Then you can't see them, but all my fingers are bruised from missing nails with my hammer. I thought you were supposed to be good at this building stuff. Usually I am. I pride myself on workplace safety, but something feels off. I see. I am building Reiju, because I'm like, maybe if I change my deck, it won't feel as bad. But it's been pretty bad. I'm just exhausted. Maybe with PRB. No, probably not with PRB, but for sure maybe with OP09 there'll be some variety and I won't feel so meh. But I still really like Bonnie. Like, I really like it. And everyone says I'm good at it. Like, they say I'm a good player. They say I'm not making really stupid mistakes. I don't know. Just tired. I see. Didn't your boss break his leg? Okay, yes, but I told him that ladder was broken, but did he listen? I even labeled the thing to be tossed, but that old geezer said it was fine. My injuries aren't from being a stubborn old fool. Mine are a result of not paying attention. So you're a klutz? Only when people keep asking questions when I'm in the middle of hammering. Okay, so you're not the best at multitasking is what I'm hearing. No. So why are you hiding? Because I have to demonstrate the new saw to the crew in a few minutes. And you're afraid that I'm gonna saw my arm off. Oh God, that's gruesome. I see. Blood makes me a little squeamish. I mean, it truly does. Well, you've got your safety spell. That's it? We're talking about an arm. Or no arm here. Do you doubt my spell work? No. It's just, can you say a few, like, magic words or something? Magic words? Isn't that what the thing witches do? Isn't that a thing witches do? Sure, maybe in children's books. Yes, of course. How does this sound to you? Reiju is a good aggro deck. Yeah, I played it a couple times and it seemed pretty simple and straightforward. That's why I was like, I'll give it a shot. I did build Black Yellow Luffy, but it wasn't for me. I didn't like it. Too much. It was too much for me. Moon Crystal Power Makeup. Wait, I love that. The Sailor Moon reference. Let's go. That's amazing. A la peanut butter sandwich. Arusnir Guntana. Whoa, you can speak ancient witch? Wait, why are you laughing? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Jonas, where are you? Crap, it's almost time. I'm gonna die. You've got to help me. Did you apply the safety oil yet? Oh, right. Jonas smears the oil all over himself. Okay. Now what? Go to your meeting? But the magic words. Jonas really does doubt the potency of your magic. You should show him how it's done. Or is it even worth the effort? How about making him pay? Okay, here's some magic words. Safe inside is the place to be. Slow and steady, watch your back. Conjure a hard shell that protects. Wow, I think I can already feel it working. Maybe Mel's right. Magic is amazing. All right, time to be fearless. You walk with Jonas over to his crew of people. You can't wait to see your powerful magic shock and amaze. Jonas takes his place by a massive saw. Hello, crew. Today I'm here to give you a demonstration of this new piece of equipment you see right here. It's a giant saw. And I don't think I need to say this, but I'll say it anyways. A giant saw is not a toy. So, first, you press this button here. Just as Jonas goes to hit the button, you hear a strange scraping sound. Anyways, just press this button in. I'm trying to press a button here. Would whoever's making that noise please stop? It's distracting me. Boss? There it is again. Don't look now, but... What? Have I already chopped off my pinky and haven't noticed yet? I don't see any blood, do you? Should you grab it before he sees it? Grab what before I see it? Jonas looks down. His face turns pale. Turtle! Don't worry. We got it, boss. The whole crew descends upon the turtle, hurtling it away from Jonas. Jonas looks like he's about to pass from fear? Boss, are you right? I'll get him a chair. I'll get him a cup of tea. Don't worry, boss. You just sit here and relax. We'll get the new saw figured out. You notice Jonas growing more and more flustered. Get away from me! Jonas shoves his way out of the crowd and takes off running. His crew stands around, dumbfounded. Did I brew the tea too long? You tiptoe away from the festival site. Maybe my magic was a little too strong again. But Jonas didn't cut off his arm, right? Weird. Unsure if that went well. Unsure. That was everything though, right? I think so. Give my little co-friend a treat. Now that's enough for today. See what our requests are today. I feel as if there's so much I want to say, and yet I can't bring myself to say it. Unfortunately, this has caused some conflict within the festival planning committee. Perhaps a potion could help us all the same. Help us all on the same page. Sincerely, Ruth. I think I have a solution, but I want nothing else to go wrong during my attempt. I need to know if I've truly figured it out. Could I get another charm? Hi, LOTTIO. I'm feeling a little lost about what kind of music to write. I feel like I'm not capturing Flora. I don't know. Maybe someone else has a good idea. Maybe a potion can help too? Garden. I think we're gonna do this day and then we'll have to end. My tailbone is killing me. I'm old. I've been really struggling to find a chair that is comfortable for me. I sit very straight, like very oddly, very oddly straight. So I think it causes me to like carry my weight a little awkwardly. But my tailbone always suffers from it. Hold on. Yeah. This also doesn't help. Oh. That the piston on my chair, like, doesn't work. Well, it works. It's just like over time, it slowly goes down little by little. Like it releases. So I think that doesn't help either. But I sit really straight because, honestly, I think because of choir. Because you have to sit like at the edge of your seat, and I still end up doing that even though I'm not, you know, singing or anything. Okay. Make these potions real quick. So, the first order. Ruth wants a potion. Heart, purple. Rose. It's a dark purple. I don't think it's lavender. I think it's, yeah, I think it's this one. And then yarrow. Chit Chat potion. Second one is a charm. Star. Chamomile. I think it's the calendula. And geranium. And it's a charm, right? Yeah. Okay. And then the final order is a potion. Lavender, purple, geranium. Guidance potion. Have two more. Love. One more incense. A bunch of protection. Interesting. The tower. Face reality, damage, exhaustion, humiliation, upheaval. End of a cycle, renewal, release, metamorphosis. Consequences of our actions, cycle, adapting, change, flow. The Emperor. Authority, responsibility, ambition, and stability. Interesting. Okay, time to go deliver. Also gonna buy my stock. It was a charm, right? Okay. I feel like these conversations are getting longer too as we go. As you make your way to the town hall, see another patch of flora full of potentially interesting ingredients. Wow, look at all of this. You look over your shoulder and ensure no one's watching. I'm sure these plants and fungi are chock full of magical potential too. I'll have to take some home for research though. I got away with foraging last time. I'll just take a pinch of everything and shove it into my pockets. Oh no, my inner Ramsay again. Yes, I know, just because there's no sign doesn't mean it's free for the taking. And just because it's fine last time doesn't mean it's fine this time. Not getting caught doesn't make it illegal. If only you were fine. Yes, yet again, you're right, but wow, look at that shiny thing. As your inner Ramsay looks for the shiny thing, you put everything you can fit in your pockets. And let's go see Ruth. You walk into the town hall and head to Ruth's office. As you get closer, a heated argument gets louder and louder. You find Ruth standing outside her office. The heated argument comes from inside. You've already spent 75% of the budget. No more buying nails, woods, or whatever you do. Fine, then don't have a stage or produce stands or produce stands or anything else. Oh, LOTTIEO, so glad you made it. What's going on in there? Oh, that's just Mel and Jonah figuring out the remaining construction budget and schedule. I should really be in there, but I was hoping to get that spell I requested first. Right. The tongue-tied one. Just as you're about to hand Ruth her spell, Mel and Jonas erupt again. No, you're the one who stole my allowance to buy baseball cards. Oh, is this what this is really about? That was years ago. Do they usually argue this much and this loudly? I think tensions are just running a little high at the moment. So irritating. Sometimes I do wish that was an option, but there's no running from budget issues. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that Mel and Jonas are siblings. It means they feel comfortable being honest with each other. The only problem is they can be too honest with each other. They sound like a lot to handle. Perhaps, but it's also my responsibility to ensure blow-ups like this don't happen. This could have been avoided if I communicated my vision more clearly. I mean... What does Ruth need to hear right now? The problem is that Ruth wants to make everybody happy. So she shoulders on too much responsibility onto her shoulders. So I don't know if show them who's boss is necessarily, because no. There's only so much you can do about brats. They certainly are acting bratty right now, but it's only because they care about the festival. Figuring out how to handle situations like this is all part of my responsibilities. Your actions in the short term can have long-term effects. This is way too much for me. It's sort of like your magic, right? My magic is nowhere like being mayor. I'm not making laws and stuff. Not like that. Magic only works when you can understand the intention and desire of the person the spell is for. That does sound like something out of Cosmopolitan. Nope, your grandmother told me that. Being mayor is similar, in that you need to listen to the people for things to run smoothly. Understand where they're coming from and what they want. Ruth takes a deep breath and stares into space. You kind of feel like there's something not being said. If Ruth really believed what she said, you'd think she wouldn't look so sad right now. Maybe Ruth was trying to tell you something when she said magic is like being a mayor. Maybe Ruth has some secret intention she wants you to help her with. Looks like you never actually handed over the spell Ruth requested. You take 3 of the mystery ingredients you forged this morning. The last time you used a random ingredient, it was kind of chaotic, but also cathartic, you think. Maybe one of these will help too? While Ruth is off in her daze, you slip one of the leaves into the oil. Ruth! Hey, Ruth! LOTTIO, how nice it is to see you. Oh no. It's Robo Ruth. How did she? I'm sorry, but I have a meeting I must attend. Wait, you need to take this potion. My potion? Oh, that's right. How kind of you to bring it. I'm sure we'll get excellent work done now. Ruth takes the communication potion and drinks it. Yeah? Here we go. Oh shit. Let's put these kids in their place. My genius strikes again. Go get them. Ruth enters her office. Let's see this magnificent spell in action. You carefully open the door and peek inside. Yo, pipsqueaks. Yes, Mayor. Yes, Mayor. Quit it with the yelling. You're giving the whole village a headache. Yes, Mayor. Yes, Mayor. In all my years of being mayor, I've never seen the festival preparation in such a sad state. I'm trying to rein in the budget, and I'm trying to ensure everything is done on time. It's Jonas's fault. It's Mel's fault. Excuses, excuses. Is any of this even worth it? The festival has been dwindling for years now. And what? It's suddenly going to go well because you've got a new witch? Ouch. The energy does feel different this year. I'm sure if you noticed. Yeah, everyone is working super hard. Year after year, nothing changes. I think I quit. What? I wasn't expecting that. The mayor walks off to her office. You manage to hide before she sees you peeping. Mel and Jonas look at each other, stunned. Was that for real? I don't know. Something feels off. Let's get this budget and schedule sorted. Maybe that'll help cool things down. Yeah. You come out from your hiding place. That was good, right? I mean, kind of unsure. You walk up to Jonas's house and knock on the door. Oh, LOTTIO, come in. Can I get you any? Wait, I'm out of tea. Let me see if I have any coffee. Jonas is fine. I'm out of coffee too. Would you like water? I'm fine, really. I just stopped in to check in on me after yesterday's debacle. I figured you might. The whole town seems to know about it. Even Mel stopped by earlier to see how I was holding up. You know, yesterday. I kind of didn't. You try to explain, but Jonas is too nervous to notice. I haven't lost my cool like that since the incident. The incident? You go and sit down on the couch. Jonas walks over and sits next to you. Thanks. Though I'm kind of afraid you'll think I'm too much. I think it'd be hypocritical to think someone else is too much. You might have a point about that. Hey! Just kidding. So? I wasn't exactly a model student. I was constantly getting yelled at by teachers to pay attention. Mel made it look so easy. She could study and study for days and get straight A's. But for me, I couldn't do any of that. All of it felt too much. I could hardly sit still, let alone focus. Well, I could, but only specific things. Like things requiring me to use my hands, tinkering with things in shop class, stuff like that. Whoa, I get it. Really? Yeah, it's why my grand decided to train me. Usually Von Tiesels get sent to prestigious academies and stuff. It's not like I don't know my stuff, I just kind of feel like you learn in your own way. Yeah. My parents didn't know what to do about it either, so they kind of just let me do whatever. Mel was their star child, so I didn't really matter. But Mel was never like that, even though she struggled with me sometimes too. We're just wired so differently, but I could always tell she believed in me. Well, Mel and Jean. So when the incident happened, everyone realized that I needed something different. And what was that moment? I was sitting in class and the teacher was teaching us something. But the other students behind me were talking, and there was construction outside, and one of the lights was... Some students noticed I wasn't okay, so they crowded around me, and they kept asking me questions. What did I miss? It like cut off right here. What? Are you okay, Jonas? What's wrong? No, they only meant well. Truly I do, but it was too much. And I picked up my chair and threw it across the room. No one was hurt or anything, but outbursts like that still aren't okay. I ran out of the classroom, hid in the bathroom. Eventually, they found me and contacted my parents. But everyone was at a loss on what to do. I visited Mel to try and talk to her about it, but she got angry with me too, mostly because she felt disappointed. Like, it cut off. That was a very odd sentence. Something about the light. Something about the light, and then... I don't know. All this time defending me, and then I go and do that. Then Jean stepped in. He brought up my interest in putting things together. He mentioned the local builder in Flora was looking for an apprentice, and I should consider it. I blurted out, yes. Mel lit up too, and she took me to see the builder the next day. The rest is history. So, yeah. That's the story. Wow. So you're a misunderstood genius. Like me? I don't know about the genius part. But yeah, maybe we just have different learning needs. The more I get to know people, the more I realize everyone is just constantly figuring things out. Like, does anyone know what they're doing? Right? I ask myself that all the time. And then I'm in charge of ensuring everything's built for the festival. And I'm in charge of ensuring everyone can function. Why are we in charge of anything? I don't know. I'm really glad we got to talk about this though. Yeah. I guess it's part of growing closer. It's weird how you want to tell some people everything. You want to tell me everything? Yeah. Like this morning, I had oatmeal and eggs for breakfast. What did we eat for breakfast? Yay? I was expecting you to say, oh, that sounds delicious and nutritious, Jonas. And then you tell me what you had for breakfast. Maybe you don't need to tell each other everything to grow closer. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oatmeal and eggs are pretty boring breakfast anyways. I was just trying to figure out other stuff to talk about so we could keep talking. And that's all I could think of. That's cute and all, but then maybe we should call it here for today. I have a few more errands to run anyways. Yeah, I have some construction budget stuff to review. I'll catch you later then. Yep, stay chill until then. I'll do my best. How are you, Trey? Was we all done with dinner? Getting ready for bed? Relaxing? Burgundy. Maybe Jonas is more mature than I give him credit for. Or at least he's more self-aware than I thought. But it sounds like he's still figuring things out. So yeah, Burgundy makes sense then. I should take note of this in my grimoire. So all the colors are here. I wonder when the planets start showing up. I feel like you get like a thing a day. Okay, Mel. Time to see if those incantations got Mel in tip-top shape. You walk up to the front door and knock. The door is flung open. Ah! LOTTIO! Perfect timing. Mel does not look very... I know you're set to stop those rituals, but I was wondering if you could help me with one teeny tiny... No, you need to rest. But I need to focus, Jean. If I complete my task one by one, they'll get done. Wasn't LOTTIO's charm supposed to help with that? Well, yes, but you see, we also recited some incantations yesterday. Incantations? Yes, incantations, and I think they did the trick. Sounds like a lot of magic. I know, isn't it wonderful? But then I had the thought of, why stop there? If I do my ritual on top of LOTTIO's magic, it might have a multiplier effect. I think you need to rest. But with magic, I won't have to. Isn't that right, LOTTIO? Oh no. Technically, she's right. I hear there are these leaves you can chew on. But I know nothing about them. See, Jean? Just think of how great the festival could be if I could get double the amount done. Perhaps if you stopped spending time on rituals and spent more time on your tasks, they'd get done. Oh my god, that sounds like ADHD. That sounds like something I would do. I'd be working on something, and then I'll be doing another thing, and then I do another thing. And then the thing that I was working on did not get finished because I did another thing. Yeah, well, you just spend your days baking the same cookies over and over again. They're cakes. Whatever. Cakes. Who cares? All because of critic made one snide comment. And then you lock yourself up in your kitchen, obsessing over every little detail. You lock yourself in your office, and when I do see you, it is only when you come home to do rituals. All because people said last year's festival was boring. Yeah, well, who needs rituals when you have a grouchy husband to rally you up? I'm heading to the office. I'll head to the restaurant then. Interesting. Mel storms out of the house and Jean walks out behind her. Did my magic just cause their divorce? That's what happens when married people fight, right? I need peace. Mel needs peace. Blue? Yeah, that could do it. Something blue could help Mel obtain at least some tranquility in her life. Let me take note of this in my grimoire. Was it not blue? Was it not colored earlier? Interesting. You arrive at the restaurant. It seems quieter than usual. You can't smell any cookies baking or burning. Maybe you should just knock and leave it in front of the door. Guess no snacks today. However, before you can run away, you hear the door open behind you. Come inside, please. Are there snacks? Jean picks up the spell from the ground. I've just finished making some tea and scones. Would you like some? Snacks! Yes, I mean, sure. I've got time. You go into the restaurant with Jean and see a fresh cup of tea and a scone sitting on the table. You immediately sit down and gobble it up. This is perfection. Good. Jean shifts in his sheet. The scones have a purpose. Can I talk to the Madelines again? You're being bribed. Why did you have to lie about the Madelines? This is what happens when you get suckered in by sweet treats. I see. Maybe I should figure something out for the Floralia festival. That chocolate cake could work. I already had the chocolate cake. You want the Madelines? No, I can do it. I just need to prepare. Channeling spirits is, you know, intense work and stuff. You can't believe you're doing this again. You get into character. It is we, your Madelines from the garbage grave. Why do you summon us? Can LOTTIO hear what I'm saying? Crap. Wait! I'm sorry for ruining so many batches of you. And I'm sorry my poor skills led to that critic criticizing you. criticizing us. You're supposed to say something nice now, aren't you? It's okay. You just have to try again. That's the hard part. The closer I get to the solution, the harder it is to try again. Don't you just have to follow the recipe? Baking is more than following a recipe. It's a feeling for when the eggs are beaten just right. The knowing the gentleness required to fold in the flour. I've had this restaurant for 7 years with no bad reviews. Does that mean everyone's been lying to me this whole time? The village, my customers, the other critics? This is getting a bit much. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. The results is the same. I need to get better. Okay, you need to get out of here. Didn't you say you had a solution? Yes. Then why are you telling us all this? I feel bad. But if you have a solution, I don't know for certain it's a solution. Unless you try. Yes. All we have to say is... Oh, boo-hoo, baking is what you do. So then what are you waiting for? Get to it, and we won't come back until it's done. Hopefully that's the right thing to do. Whew, head rush. What I'd miss? Nothing. I need to get baking. Please, don't worry. I'm a going. Good luck with the success charm. You leave the restaurant hoping that the last time you have to channel a cake/cookie. Did I buy stuff today? Yes. You walk into the studio and see Niesha working on a painting. Looks like the energy reading oil did the trick. LOTTIEO! Don't sneak up on me like that. Oh, sorry. I thought you could hear me coming. I've been pretty in the zone all day today, which is great, but also makes me susceptible, sneaky witches. Thanks again for your help. The energy reading and the oil really did do the trick. Of course. I'm happy to help. It's why I'm here after all. But from what I remember, you're not too happy about that. I'm just busting on you. I'm sure you're not completely rotten on the inside, only partly. There's that noise again. I still need to ask Jonas to fix that shelf. What? Excuse me. Niesha, I really don't think that's a shelf. I'm feeling weird energy again too. Niesha starts to look more scared. How about we walk to the beach again? It's time I took a break. If there's something wrong. Nope, nothing. Spend too much time in the studio and you start to hear things. Trust me, so come on, let's go. Niesha grabs your shoulders and pushes you out the door. Out the studio. Whoa, Niesha. Niesha takes off running towards the beach. Here we go again. You run after her and quickly realize you are so out of shape. You get to the beach completely out of breath, but Niesha is fine. Ah, good. The sea. You both stand silent for a little while as you watch the waves. You take a little glance over at Niesha. She seems lost in thought. You wonder if you should say something. Though I don't have much experience with it, but I'm sure if I were to practice, I'd master it quickly. Ocean magic is potent. I don't think the ocean is something to be mastered. I've looked out at this ocean almost all my life, and I'm still in awe of it. I think that's why it always soothes my mind. Niesha takes a deep breath. I'm worried about Gran. Why is that? She's just been acting odd recently. She does seem out of sorts. Yeah, but it's more than that. She acts like everything is fine. So I can't tell if everything is fine, you know? She was apparently like this too when my parents died. Everything was fine, even though it wasn't. I just wish she would openly let herself feel things, you know? Maybe she is okay. There's just no way. No one can be fine about everything all the time. I guess I feel like I owe happiness to Gran to make up for everything she's been through. But I can't tell if she's really proud of me or not. She's always been fine. With me, with the village, with everything. Oh geez, what am I saying? This is so embarrassing. I didn't think I'd talk so much about all this. It's okay. I guess. It's good to get things off your chest. This is a pretty stressful time for everyone, so I'm sure it's causing feelings to bubble up. What kind of feelings? All sorts. Jealousy, frustration, admiration, maybe even love. Love, huh? Well, I should get back. I'm going to get that painting done by the end of today. Sounds good. I wonder if these beach chats will become a habit. I hope so. Well, see you later. Yellow. That can mean something with friendship, but also happiness. It does seem like Niasha's struggling with her relationship with her grandmother. Her relationship with Flora is also a little off right now. Maybe something yellow could somehow help. I should write this down in my grimoire. You walk up to the music studio door and hear some music from inside. I could go with an acoustic guitar, but I always go with an acoustic guitar. Does that mean that's my style? Or that I never innovate? Classic Devon having a classic crisis. Does someone need a spell? Oh, do you have it? Let me see. Right now, Devon is white and burgundy. So, how goes the music? I'm not really sure. I think I've got the basic melody down, but the overall tone and arrangement still feels off. Ruth and Mel want to hear what I've got so far today, and I'm terrified they will hate it. Sounds like you've got a melody. Isn't that enough? I don't know. Sometimes when people say, let's see your work in progress, they really mean, is it done? I know exactly what you mean. There was this one time I was working on a potion. And it wasn't going all that smoothly. But genius takes time, right? But after the umpteenth explosion, my gran had enough and threw my ingredients into the compost. I suppose it's a good thing music doesn't really explode. Do either Niesha or Jonas know about Mel and Ruth? Know what Mel and Ruth are looking for? I thought about asking them, but they're both so busy. I'd feel so bad imposing. I know. You can help me. And what about my work? Oh, right. I just figured since you're already here. Just kidding. I'm happy to help. I don't know much about music, to be honest. That's fine. I just need help figuring out what kind of music best represents Flora. I'll start by asking you a few questions, if that's all right. Sure, I guess. Wait, let me take this guidance potion first so I can get the most out of it. Devon quickly downs the potion. Ready? First question. When you think of the festival, what kind of music comes to mind? Like music people can dance to. Or just put you in a good mood. I've always imagined festivals are happy places full of happy people walking around doing happy things. Wait, imagined? Have you never been to a festival before? Oh, no. I guess you did say you've never been to a party. It shouldn't be surprising that you've never been to a festival. Don't rituals count for anything? How come you've never been to a festival? My gang tried, but the rest of my family said they'd lost their focus because they solely used to be blessings for their local town. But now festivals are all fun and games, though maybe that's not such a bad thing. What's your favorite part about the festivals? That's a big question. The music is always great, mainly because it's local musicians. Then there's the food, candy apples, fritters, ice cream, donuts, cotton candy. Oh, my mouth is just watering thinking about it. And then there's the carnival games and the petting zoo and the... Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I? No. It's nice learning more about you. Oh, I'll definitely have to show you around at the festival then. Yeah, that'd be fun. Anyways, I got us distracted. I have another question for you. What do you think the tone of Flora is? How about... Maybe because of the festival, but I get a feeling it's like this year-round. I don't get what people do here to relax. Okay, maybe I'm not the person to ask. What am I going to do? What kind of music should I write? You could help Devin out just a little more. They did ask for a guidance potion. Is there any other way you could help guide them? Ding, ding. What about runes again? They certainly resonated with Devin last time. Maybe they can help out again. Let's try something. I need paper, pen, and some sort of bowl or bag to hold things. Sure, give me a second. Devin runs out of the room and gathers the items. Okay, I'm going to write down a few runes, and then you're going to pull one out of this. You look at the bowl bag Devin found. A hat? Really? Sorry, it's all I've got. It's fine. Pulling things out of a hat is fine. Anyways, runes can be used in spells for an extra boost and has a method of divination. These symbols do look sort of familiar. Have I used them before? Haha, no. Maybe the witch from your town used them? Though? Yeah, maybe. You finish writing the runes and place them into the hat. Alright, once you pull one out, I'll read it to you. Okay. Devin reaches into the hat, then stops. You pull it out. Me, but the rune is for you. I'm too nervous. I'll pick the wrong one. But usually, when used for divination, the person asking for the rune should pull the... Please? What the heck? If that's what they want, then... Fine, let me see. You pull out a piece of paper of the hat. Looks like you pulled... Wait, what rune is this? Didn't you just write these a moment ago? Your gran always said your handwriting was awful. Maybe she was right. Guess you could just say whatever. It's not like any of these runes are bad, per se. It looks like this rune is... Sounds like you can go crazy. So it needs to be really creative. Okay. Being creative is what you do, right? I suppose. So there. All sorted, right? Are you ready for the meeting? Devin still seems uneasy. Is there something else? Can you come with me to the meeting for moral support? You don't have to come or anything. Just walk over with me and wait outside. When is it? In a few minutes. I guess we better head over then. Thank you. You and Devin walk over to the town hall. Break a leg? Thanks. Devin enters Ruth's office and you wait outside. You can hear Devin playing a melody on the guitar, but you can't quite make it out. Sounds like it's going well enough, though. Maybe you should try getting more into reading runes. You hear what sounds like thank yous and goodbyes. Guess the meeting's over. You wonder how it went. Well, this sounds too experimental. You just don't know what artistic genius sounds like. Maybe, whatever it is, the music isn't right yet. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked yet. And now they probably think I'm a terrible composer. I don't think that's true. Nyesha gave me this opportunity to show off my skills. I'm nothing more than a disappointment, Devin. The rune could still be right. My interpretation could be wrong. Considering you couldn't read it. I could always take another look. No, sorry, I think I just need to be alone right now. Thanks for trying to help, though, LOTTIO. Oof, that didn't go according to plan, but there's still time for Devin to figure things out. So I'm sure I'll be okay, right? I think I messed up. Oh well. Just kind of have to deal with the consequences. Okay. Alright. Oof. Hi, Sheepy. That's where we're gonna end today. Thanks so much for hanging out, friends. I had a really good time. I had a really good time with stream, with friends. Let me... No, I wish I remembered my things. What? Okay. Not test. Just run. You were very close. I knew it wasn't the collab one because I used the collab for what it, like the one that's like kind of in the like present, like the ones that need to be updated, but the escape room one is like specifically for our group. But you're close. I had a really good time playing with my friends, the Sherp, Selena, and Wispin. If you haven't had the chance or opportunity to check them out, and this is your first time being in this community, please do. They're really good friends of mine. I will be done with stream for this week, but we will be streaming Spooktober Day 4 on Monday. I'm going to be trying to play and finish Resident Evil Village on Monday. I'm praying that I can finish before the computer explodes. Well, we don't only just play the back rooms is the thing. Our group is called Escape Artists, so it was close. The command is Escape Artists, but it's so easy to remember. But we don't only play it. I mean, I remembered Escape Artist. I just didn't remember the command. But yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, friends. I had a really good time. I'm sleepy. I enjoyed our little stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight. I think I'm just gonna chillax for the rest of the evening. So, and I kind of feel bad raiding and then like leaving. So I think I'm just gonna end tonight. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you wanna keep up to date on any of my socials, I do have socials. Twitter, I post on occasionally, but I am starting to work on my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I actually just finished updating my VOD channel, so if you've missed anything and you're interested in watching it, please go check that out because I did publish everything that was basically in my backlog. So we're finally all caught up with my VODs. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I had a really great time. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all dropping by, saying hi, supporting my streams, especially when it's these cozier games. I know it's a little bit less, more energy. But yeah, have a wonderful night, everyone. Thanks, Trey, for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I will see you all on Monday. And yeah, take care of yourself, beans. Have a good night. Bye.